Hi guys, I was having a look yesterday evening at the junk mail in my box, and here is what I saw. A shop selling a GoPro clone for 29 euros with the whole accessories. So I decided to go have a look at it in order to see if it seems to be any good. And surely enough, here is it. So there is a very nice packaging. It must be a really reduced price, but it must cost more than this. It is so there are copyrighted photos all around there, so I didn't hide them. As you can see, the packaging is very much like the GoPro packaging. So let's open it and I will do a little review of it. Obviously the packaging is not cheap, so if it was really a cheap piece of crap, I think we should have a cheap packaging, but it is not the case here. So here it comes. You have a second box inside. So about the model number, it is model number 113663, imported by GLGA. GLGA-SA.fr. So it must be a rebrand of something else, I guess. So I wanted to have one of these cameras for a long time because it can be useful for filming flea markets, for example. But of course GoPro are way too expensive, and this is 1/10 of a GoPro price. So very nice box, by the way. Here we have the cover with some stand for the camera, as you can see, with supposedly a watertight box. I will test this with no camera inside. Some stand with sticky tape, more screws and stuff. Bicycle attachment here. Frame for the camera only with 3D holes for tripod holder. So this is good. It is probably what I will use the more. One other kind of stuff. Some belts. What do we have else? We have USB cable, micro USB, regular cable. Some information. So there is no charger provided. You must use your PC or cell phone charger. And the accessories. So the ad says it comes with the SD card, but I do not see any SD card. Well, it is not for the price of a SD card anyway, that I will complain. So there is the stand here. I can unscrew that. And here it comes. So it is just part of the box, but it is already nicely made. You can see there is a bolt inside. So let's open this. I am even in the frame, yes. Not sure, like so. Like so, and there seems to be a quite decent seal all around. Here is the camera. It is really light. Buttons are seems to be properly made with O-rings, with circlips I saw. So really it seems to be a good deal. So here is the thing. I guess the battery is already inside, I hope. Yes. We have the little battery with a little cover. It is a clip-on cover because in a way we are not supposed to remove the battery often. You have two function keys here, and yes, a micro SD slot which is not populated, so it is provided without the micro SD. So will it power on? I guess we need to apply some power to it, and in the same time get a micro SD card, so I will be back. Okay, so luckily I have SanDisk 16 gigabytes micro SD card laying around. You always need to have SD cards in stock. It is really a must. So this thing is wrapped just like some medicine. It is quite weird. One more useless micro SD adapter. Well, not useless, but you get so many of them. They do not tell in which direction to insert the card. I guess it is this one. So there is no cover over the card. So let's apply some power to it and see what happens. In the correct direction, maybe it will work better. We have very fancy blue light, some music, already some dust on the lens by the way, and it is working. So it says it is in HD. It says the battery is not very charged, and I am filming. Yes, I did hit the button. So we have two keys here. What do they say? This must be for a snapshot. We have a mode button on the front and up and down keys. So let's try the mode button. This is play probably. And here are the menus. So we can select the video resolution between SD and 720 HD, so I want HD. You can have date insertion, date and time insertion, I disable it. This I do not know, it is a loop, video loop probably, something like this. Exposition setting, nice. So we must have other menus here. We have selections for the camera mode. We have one shot. We have series of shot. And what do we have, guys? We have time lapse. One time every 2 seconds or every 10 seconds. So I should like to have more of them, but does it make a video file? I do not know. It is worth testing. We have continuous shot, worth trying also, because you can set quite a number of settings here. And last we have sound. You can switch everything about the sound. How do I go back in the menus? I do not know. Seems I am stuck here. Oh, okay. You can set the power supply frequency. Not sure why it is necessary. Maybe it is for against the blinking effect with lights. Automatic shut off. 1 minute. The screen shut off, and date and time. It is not at the correct date and time. 025, and it is 0. In fact, the quality just of the menus in the screen do not seem too bad, so I expect it will be good. Now I guess what I need to do is to wait for it to charge a little bit and have a test with it. So I will be back. Okay, the camera did charge for a little bit now, but it is still giving a low battery indicator, so I guess it must charge more. I am first checking the closest focus distance, and it seems it is quite nice for close focus. Yes, you can see it is a very wide angle. There is a little bit of a fish eye effect, it seems, but so far seems to be working nice. At least the picture on the screen is really good. No complaints here to have. Here is my mess, by the way. The display did shut off after 1 minute as expected to save battery. You have one red LED on the top saying you are recording. Here is the dog. Okay, so let's see the video quality out of this thing now. Okay, so as you can see, the picture quality is what you can expect from a cheap camera. It is a little noisy, but I guess it is made mainly for outdoor use, so as we were indoor, maybe it was not getting enough light. I found the picture a little blurry, not very sharp. But again, maybe outside with a long distances it will be better. It is not made for inside use. I plan using it mainly for example for flea markets, filming stuff in flea markets. I need to find a way to attach it. If there are accessories to attach it on a helmet, but I would like to have it on the chest, so maybe I can do something with this bike holder and a lever strap, something like this around my chest, in order to have it secured in place. There are these small belts, but they are not long enough. They are made for using over strapping in a bike helmet, in fact. According to the manual, there are little pictures here of how you are supposed to combine the accessories, but it is so small. Yes, you can use it on a tripod with this frame adapter. You can use it so this can be used as a stand, a table stand. I saw obviously this plate from the box. The straps are for helmet use, and there is a bike adapter. So apart from that, it was detected with no problems by Windows, no problems whatsoever. And this watertight box is actually watertight even when you press the buttons. So this is good. One thing, a little disappointment in fact, this threaded thing here, it does not align correctly with the grooves. So I will have to tinker something with washers maybe, in order to have it aligning properly when it is tight. I guess you can. It is a regular model, and you can find accessories dirt cheap on eBay or from China anyway. And yes, so for 29 euros, it is not a bad deal. I do not plan to go in water with it, sadly, but maybe it can be used under the rain at least for rainy flea markets. It is sad we have no more garbage days over here, because he could have made nice garbage day videos, but they do not exist anymore, sadly. So now I will leave the battery charged for a while and see what next thing I can do to play with it. Thanks for watching, bye bye.